I was really excited about this subject. I had just moved from corporate into the not-for-profit sector and knew that values and aligning my values with my work was so important, and I definitely got that out of this subject. It was a fantastic subject led by Jeff Martin.
For this particular subject, all the syndicate groups had an opportunity to basically vote for a list of great organisations and social ventures, which one they'd like to partner with for the subject and deliver some advice and a report on. So we were very fortunate to get our top selection, which was Closing the Gaps. And initially we had a preliminary understanding of what it is that they do, kind of political messaging through fashion.
Aboriginal and political fashion, that's not new for Aboriginal people. We're born into it. Unfortunately, we're wearing our values on our tee and making statements from birth. What's different about Closing the Gaps is that it's opened up our clothes for, I guess, non-Indigenous people to step into and show their support for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander causes.
Yeah, so as a non-Aboriginal person, for me it's an opportunity to wear my values on my tee every single day and make a statement to the world about what I want to see change and what I support.
So when we visited the store and met the two people that were working on that shift, that's when we really got more about Closing the Gaps than we had from the website. They lived and breathed it through the messaging, through their stories and their narrative. They showed us through to the warehouse at the back. They were so warm and inviting, even though we had just rocked up unannounced. And we loved our time in the store and walked away with a buzz, and that's when we knew we had a fantastic social enterprise to work with.
For me, I think it's just an awesome opportunity for community members to, who feel strongly about issues that have probably gone on for far too long, to really kind of show their commitment to various causes and their support of issues affecting the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community through what they wear.
What we realised fairly quickly was that Closing the Gaps was a very, very successful business, and because of the success they had not had time to then prepare a strategic plan, business plan and cement some of that foundation work. So we felt pretty fortunate to be able to work on that and help them with that component of their business.
We go back to that document because at that point, before I received this strategy document, I thought strategy was a little bit of a waste of time until I got the document. And we use it and refer to it, almost daily. It's in the back of our mind, some of those key points about where we might go to in the future. And, they answered questions for us that we hadn't actually nailed ourselves, like who is our customer? And why is it important to know who our customer is moving forward?
For me, it was just an opportunity, probably two-part. Firstly, an opportunity to work with a bunch of lovable characters and people that really, from Sarah and Laura all the way through to all their staff, just welcoming, really were passionate about the issues and were just a pleasure to work with. And also, secondly, it's an organisation I think that is really trying to change the narrative in the community and amplify the voice in the community of issues that are long overdue, and I think people are more and more becoming aware of through, in large part, what they read on t-shirts from Closing the Gaps.
We were so fortunate to have Closing the Gaps as our project and feel very proud of what they've achieved and what their growth is looking like at the moment. I follow them with interest and I love seeing people wearing the merch out in public.